Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, with Stranger Things right around the corner for next month, November 25th, I want to talk about it. So let's get into today's video.
Dreams time.
Okay, so Stranger Things now. We've watched season 1, 2, 3 and 4 of Stranger Things, and me personally, I enjoyed them. I enjoyed all 4. Obviously 4 being the best for now, until number 5 comes out. I want to show you something first actually before I get into it. I recently picked up that today. So I got this today, Vecna mask. So that's very cool. I'll put it in my hand. A very cool mask. As you can see, very nice. So put it there. There we go. And yeah. Obviously, we started as kids. The show did, and it's where we are now. It's basically Stranger Things has come to a point now where it gets better and better as the seasons progress. You know, obviously, season 4 you had like what, hour and 2-minute episodes, stuff like that, and season 5 you get like what, 2.5 hour each episode. Then the finale, they say it's going to be 3.5 hours. Which is good, but at the same time you're thinking, well, if people have something to do in that time, doing work, doing house, different stuff, car boots or stuff like that. I know people can say, yes, you can watch it different days over different days. You can do that, yeah, which is what I'll do. I'll do that. Like watch probably 2, and then I'll probably just watch 1 each day as you go along. It's like 2.5 hours long. But we'll figure out. I'll do part 1 with you, part 2, part 3 with you. But anyway, we'll talk about all that. Today is going over what to expect in season 5, and would it be better than the previous 4 seasons? First off, we're going to start with characters that are rumoured to be in season 5. Now, there's one, I think it's just one rumour. So far, it's just one character that's rumoured to be in season 5. I know, there's 2 now. There's 2 characters, yeah. Sorry. The first one is someone who died in season 4, is Eddie Woodson. Joseph Quinn is expected to reprise his role as Eddie Woodson in Stranger Things season 5. Again, this isn't confirmed by the Duffer Brothers, but I would like to see it. I would like to see Eddie Woodson back. I mean, Joseph Quinn, he deserves it for the most, because he's good. He's a good actor. Most people don't like him. I don't mind him. My family don't mind him. He's good. He was good in Fantastic Four as Human Torch. He's a good actor. He's a good actor when he's in good stuff. Again, though, would I want to see someone who's dead come back again? For Stranger Things, they bring new characters in anyway, so they bring them new characters in, but they die anyway, so it makes no difference. They're dead and they don't come back. Because you're doing that with Eddie, why didn't you do it with the previous people you brought in and then you killed off straight away? So they could have done it before then, but it didn't. So I don't see them doing it with Eddie Boy. So I don't see Eddie Boyson coming back. The only way he could come back is just to do flashbacks. If to do flashbacks of it, then it would make sense. But in my personal opinion, I would not want to see him back, because he's dead. That's it. Over and done with. That's it. That's his character dead. Over and done. Yep, that's it. That's the first character that was rumoured. Second character is big. He's big. In the Dungeons & Dragons game, we get Vecna, which first appeared in season 4. But but there's someone in the game. There's someone higher than Vecna called Boris. Now Boris is a dragon, a red dragon, who is very big, and he's the leader of the Demogorgons, the Mind Flayer, Vecna, all that underworld stuff in Stranger Things upside down, you know, like the Dungeons and Dragons game, board game. Yeah. He's rumoured to be in season 5. It's rumoured that he's going to be in season 5. If that actually happens, that would be good. You know, I'd want to see Boris in season 5 alongside with Vecna. But because in the trailer that we saw for season 5, you know, he does say, "Oh, I'm opening these bridges for you." Yeah. So, which implies that Vecna is talking to someone. So, someone's telling Vecna to do this to open the gates. So, Vecna's telling him, I'm opening the gates now. In the trailer we got 2 months ago from Netflix for Volume 1. You know, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. If Boris is in this, it would be amazing. It would be absolutely amazing. It would be a good chance for Netflix to end the season here with a banging season to end it all. And yeah, that's it for the characters that are rumoured. Getting into like the ending, I might get into like what to expect, like what I want to expect, like what I'm expecting in season 5. But I'm going to talk about the ending now. Some people are saying that what it's going to be is that it's going to be them, that they all die, you know, Mike, 11, or that they all die, you know, yeah. And then someone flips it, and you see the screen flip, and it's just them playing the game, just them playing the board game. They're all dead, but they're all playing it around the table, you know. And in real life, just doing that. That's all they're doing, just playing the board games. So the past 5 seasons has been in the board game that we've seen it for. In my opinion, that'd be good, you know, because then that way the characters are still alive, and they have the chance, you know, then have the chance that they won't do another spin-off. Then they won't have that opportunity then, if they do keep any characters alive. And if they don't do that, then they make any blamers choose. So okay, let's do a spin-off. Then the spin-off won't do well. It would mess up terribly for Stranger Things. Yeah, that would be good. That would be a good way to end the season. That would be a good way to end it all 5 that we've seen so far. It would be a good way. And yeah, I mean, you know, we don't know yet because Stranger Things isn't out yet, but we don't know. But that's what people are saying. They're speculation. And yeah, either way, I'm looking forward to it. Either way, you know, I'm a big fan of Stranger Things, big fan of Netflix. I love Netflix Stranger Things. I love it. Loved Cobra Kai when that was on for previous 6. I watched all 6, and I loved it. I loved everything from Netflix. Not so much now. Netflix aren't going that well at the moment. You know, we got we got The Witcher back in October, which is coming soon. So I'll watch that and review it with, I think that's Liam Hemsworth, isn't it? Liam or Luke? I think is it Luke or is it Liam? Oh, I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's Liam. I'm pretty sure it's Liam Hemsworth. But yeah. But yeah, what to expect in season 5? Now, I think everyone's expecting to see a big battle between 11 and Vecna. That's probably one of the expectations that you want to get. And what to expect also is that will Max, you know, Maxine, will she come out of the hospital? Now, in the trailer again, we see Lucas holding Max. So she clearly hasn't woken up yet at that point when Lucas is holding Max, you know, to protect her from the Demogorgon. She's still not woken up. She's still not woken up at that time. People are saying, is he actually going to die in episode 1? For the first 2.5 hours, you see episode 1. will she die at the end of the episode? That you get her, she wakes up and then dies from Vecna. That Vecna gets her fully and kills her straight away. I mean, that would be. That I don't understand how that would happen. In my opinion, obviously, I understand where the person is coming from. I understand where he's coming from, the person who said this, but I can't see why Netflix would do that. I can't see Netflix killing off Maxine. If they do want to kill her off, she'll be. Sorry, guys. It would be at least episode 3, episode 4, when Netflix would kill Maxine off. At least, the one that, you know, when she does wake up, give her a bit of momentum, you know, because there's no point. Because then literally, if Netflix is killed off in episode 1, there's no point paying Max just to be there for like the first episode, paying her. That's it. You know, she wouldn't even get much money for that. She wouldn't get much money. Maxine, the actress, Sadie Sink, would not get much money if she just in one episode. I know she's been in like since season 2. She got a lot of money from Netflix since then. But if you just do one episode for her, she won't get much money. See what I mean? I don't see Netflix doing that, especially when she's the main character in Stranger Things right now, as of now. So I can't see Netflix doing that. I can't see them doing that. Yeah. What I wanted them to do for Max is have her wake up, and then have her like help out the gang once more, and then die in helping the gang out. Again, 3 or 4, she dies. That's my opinion. She'll die in 3 or 4, and then in December of Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, and it's I can't really remember the second part's on, and then it will continue. You know, I think they'll kill her off in episode 4, with the last episode of November. They'll kill her off. They will say to be continued, and then season 5, and then part 2, bang open, and yeah. That's what I think. That's just my personal opinion. She'll die in episode 4, and then that's it. We'll finish the say to be continued. That's just my personal opinion. You know, they might not kill him. You know, they might not kill Max off. You know, I don't want to see Max die. I'm just saying though, because the state that she's in at the moment, the state that Vecna left her in season 4, she could die. She's on the verge of dying at the moment. She's on the verge of dying. She's still not woken up in the trailer that we've seen. I mean, we know she's in season 5. We know she's in it, and she does talk, because on set photos she is talking. On set photos, and plus she's seeing it on set on the actual thing that Netflix released. She was walking around on set. That's because people anything. It doesn't mean she's talking, but these photos that we've seen, she is talking. So she does wake up eventually in season 5. But yeah, again, this is just all expectations from me and obviously from another person on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Again, Dustin is back. Well, what am I saying? Dustin is back. Oh, for sake, don't make yourself sound thick. And obviously, we get Lucas, we get Mike, and them not. You know, it's brilliant. 11. You know, we get Steve as well. Now, in season 1, I wasn't a big fan of Nancy Reed, Jonathan. I wasn't a big fan of them two. I didn't like them. Me personally, I don't like them. I still don't like them. I still hate their characters. I still hate them. I do not like their characters at all. In my opinion, what it should be, its first two to die should be Jonathan and Nancy. That's my personal opinion. I hate them. There's no, like, what's the point of having them in? Just use this. Just use these characters that you don't need. You know what I mean? Okay, in season 4, they give Nancy and Jonathan a bit more to do. Well, not really Jonathan, just a bit more Nancy, wasn't it really? Because Jonathan was just been on pot, which is in real life. They're both on, aren't they? Yeah, because they're both dating in real life and they're both on pot. But I don't like them in the show. I hate their characters and absolutely rubbish. I don't like them at all. You know, it's I don't know. I just don't like them from season 1. Even season 1, there was a few characters I didn't like, but then like over the time I saw them, I didn't mind them. Then I loved them. Same with Steve. I didn't really like Steve in season 1 and 2. When he got to 3 and 4, when he gave him more to do, I loved him. He's my favourite. He could become my favourite character, especially in season 4. You know, I love Steve in season 4. He's absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I'd be sad if he dies. I'll cry. Dang it. Let me know. All I can say for now is that looking forward to season 5. Can't wait to see how it turns out. And I'll talk to you more about Stranger Things soon. Probably. When I next get a chance to do another video of this one. Of Stranger Things. You know, going to be a lot of Stranger Things content in 2025. We've already done 2. Well, no, we've already done I think we've done 4 contents? 3 content here. 3 contents over Stranger Things. Then you've got part 1, that's 4. Part 2, that's 5. Part 3, that's 6. Yeah, well, 6 is parts. Well, the 6 content will probably lead into 2026 because it's New Year's Day. So technically, I'll still count it. I'll still count that 6 content wise. Anyway, guys, we're going now because I'm just going on and going on and going on. But yeah, I'll talk to you next time fully about Stranger Things. But I just thought I'd let you know what to expect, what I want to see happen in season 5 so far, and that's what I've said. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah. See you next one, guys. Take care and bye for now.